Good morning. Wanted to say hi to everybody. It's game day. Go Knights go. I'm hoping for another Knights win tonight. That'll be 2 in a row for us, so that'll be pretty awesome. Wanted to talk to you guys this morning a little bit about the importance of childbirth education. Some people ask me that. Why is it important to take a childbirth class? Why is it important that I invest the time to prepare myself in taking classes? What's the difference between attending classes versus reading blog posts online, getting support from Facebook groups, attending perhaps a few short classes or workshops here and there? You know, what's the difference, and why is it worth my time, basically? So I want to answer that question for you today and explain to you why it is absolutely hands down worth your time. So whatever kind of birth you're planning, whether it's a natural birth, a fully medical birth, whether you're planning a hospital birth, a home birth, maybe you're hiring a doula, maybe you've hired a midwife, maybe you really love your OBGYN and you're really looking forward to giving birth at the hospital of your choice. Childbirth education is going to prepare you to birth in any environment, under any set of circumstances. I believe that with my whole heart. I have had HypnoBirthing clients who have chosen epidurals, who have come to me in the beginning of a class series saying, I fully intend to have an epidural, but I want to stay comfortable while I labor at home, because I'd really like to labor at home as long as possible. So I'd like to stay comfortable till I get my epidural. And sometimes even those moms by the end of the 5-week series will say, oh no, I really believe in my body's abilities now, and I'd like to, my intention now is to go natural if I can, as long as me and baby are safe. I've had other moms who have scheduled cesarean section births, like needing, for medical reasons, a surgical birth. And those moms will talk about how the techniques and tools help them to prepare for this surgical birth, how to keep them calm going forward into that surgery, and also the tools and techniques help them to heal better afterward, that they made that adjustment into mommyhood peacefully and calmly, that their babies were still very calm and that their babies nursed well, and that those moms were very much at peace with the fact that their birth did happen surgically, that they still had tools so that they could be at peace. So I believe that education helps to dispel the myths around childbirth, because we don't live in a society that really necessarily supports natural birthing instincts. We live in a world that tells us that birth is dangerous, that birth is painful, that it's complicated, and that it's going to be complicated every single time. And we act as if it's going to be complicated. We prepare moms for all the things that could go wrong. Oftentimes our hospital environments do that because these are fantastic facilities run by highly skilled medical professionals who are very good at dealing with emergency situations, and that's the majority of what they see. So it's all about our frame of reference, but we want moms to understand the how and why. How has the body been working with you and for you? What are the gifts that nature has provided from the very beginning of the pregnancy? And there are so many things that your body's been doing for you since the very day that you conceived your baby. So when you consider the fact that you have been growing a human being in your body while living a normal life, and I know pregnancy slows us down, but when you think about the fact that you can raise your other kids, work your full-time job, do your dishes, clean your floors, do your grocery shopping, basically we're living normal life while growing a human being, a nervous system, a brain, intestines, a heart, for heaven's sakes, liver, kidneys, lungs. You are growing a human being, the body that they're going to inhabit for the rest of their life, while you live a pretty normal life. It shouldn't be a train wreck in the end. Birth should be a celebration of life. So childbirth education is going to help us to understand what's normal in birthing, how the body works with us, so that we're not afraid of the process, because fear produces tension and pain, and oftentimes the root of the problems and emergencies in birth come from fear. So education will help to dispel the myths around childbirth and help you understand how the body's been working with you. It's not about teaching you how to give birth. Your body already knows how to do that. So what I teach moms is how to get their mind out of the way so that their body can take the lead, because we know that for every thought, there's a physiological and chemical response within the body. So it's very much, we're only putting out there what we want. Because every thought we have and everything we visualize and what we think about, the brain takes the message literally and it acts upon that message. So we can either prepare to move forward calmly, or we can go into birth as if we're going into battle. And if our brain believes that we are going into battle, it will prepare us for that. and we secrete constrictor hormones that only send blood and oxygen to our arms and our legs and away from the uterus and everything else, because the uterus isn't going to help you in a fight or flight situation. So we want moms going forward with the approach that birth is going to be a celebration of life. And moms can do that in a happier manner, in a more calm manner, when they understand how the body's working with them and for them. Not only that, but childbirth education, again, is going to give you tools that you can use in labor, and specifically hypnobirthing tools, hypnobirthing techniques, the breathing, the visualization, the relaxation techniques. These are things we're going to be able to use in life. Because when we learn to relax properly and we learn to meditate properly, we are putting our nervous system in almost a constant state of ease, where we are secreting endorphins, and endorphins are 200 times stronger than morphine. So mamas, you already have a built-in epidural. Let's learn how to tap into that. So that's why childbirth education is important. I'd love to see you in one of my hypnobirthing classes very soon. You can give me a call at 702-385-3331 or visit my website, HypnoBirthingLasVegas.com. Have a great Thursday. Can't wait to meet many of you in my upcoming childbirth class series. Have a great Thursday, and go Knights go.